Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. This is going to be the daily message. I think it's January the 21st today, but don't quote me on that. I've really not been keeping track of the days lately. Kind of just been flowing with the energies, ebbing and flowing. So we're going to see what kind of a collective message needs to come through today. This reading is not sign specific, although I will call out any specific zodiac signs throughout the reading. Keep in mind, though, as well, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. Only take with you the messages that resonate, please, and leave behind the rest. Let's jump in with some cards and see what kind of a message needs to come through today. I think a lot of ancestral wisdom is coming through. Maybe you're going to need to go within and ask yourself, what would your ancestors do facing a situation? I think there's a situation coming up to be addressed, and you're really going to need to listen to that higher guidance. I think somebody here is shining their light. Somebody here is definitely connected to their purpose, shining that healing light, maybe assisting somebody during an awakening. I think get ready for an awakening is what's coming through. We'll see what other energies need to come through for the collective today. I know we have a couple trines today with the moon in Virgo, trine Venus and Uranus. So any trines open up a portal gateway for an awakening. I feel a lot really is coming through when it comes to relationship issues. I feel a lot is coming up to be addressed. I also feel huge potential in the energies today to maybe have that spark reignited. Chance encounters is what come through the energies when I was channeling them. So yeah, chance encounters, igniting your passion. So maybe somebody here is really speaking to your heart, lifting your mood, lifting your energy, sparking your creative passion again. This might be work related, or this could be love related. Take that how it resonates. I do think somebody here is needing to kind of retreat from their busy life. Just disconnect, reconnect with Mother Earth and all of the raw, beautiful energy that Mother Gaia brings forward. So if you're feeling scattered, if you're feeling all out of sorts, get outside and ground that energy. I think somebody here is really needing to envelope themselves in some healing light in order to release any unwanted thoughts or any negative toxic situations that are kind of needing to be removed from your life. So I do feel love, compassion is in focus, and you might need to protect yourself and instill those firm boundaries, because somebody here is stuck in a toxic cycle stemming around some old negative belief patterns, and we can't evolve if we're not willing to make a different choice. So I think get ready to go into a very dark, uncomfortable reevaluation of your life, where you're at, where you're going, what you've done, really looking at all of these destructive habits that remain below the surface that really have kept you stuck and stagnant. So I think it's time to reevaluate your life choices and your life path. Get ready to face a challenge ahead. I think this challenge really is getting you to look at these patterns, to look at these negative, low-grade vices. Face this challenge. Take this as an opportunity to improve your life, to improve your standards. Somebody here has been settling for less than what it is that they deserve. So I think get ready to be tested when it comes to your own personal beliefs, and you might need to stand strong in those personal boundaries. Maybe somebody you are connected with would benefit with what it is you have learned when it comes to this challenge. I think somebody needs to reach out. Maybe somebody needs some guidance. Somebody needs to share what it is that they've learned. But I do think get ready to attain a lot of wisdom, a lot of expansion when it comes to this challenging experience today. So let's grab a couple tea leaf deck messages to see what else needs to come through in the energies. Funnel, a period of frustration. I think somebody here is dealing with a two-faced friend, so you better watch your back. I think Gemini energy, Gemini, Jekyll and Hyde, two-faced friend. I think you're dealing with a frenemy here. I think you're really going to need to pay attention. Maybe pay attention to your work. Maybe there's going to be a career shift. Maybe you're dealing with a two-faced friend in the workplace. Pay attention, because I do feel a lot of frustration coming through in the energies today when it comes to a major life lesson that is needing to be learned. I think maybe somebody's getting ready to journey. I do feel somebody here has a secret admirer, and maybe somebody is getting ready to take the wheel, or maybe let Jesus take the wheel. But I think whoever the secret admirer is, they're getting ready to come forward with recognition for somebody's hard work. So get ready. I think good news is on the way, but there is going to be a broken wish here. There is going to be something that is not coming to fruition when it comes to this two-faced friend. I think get ready for a journey, whether this is a physical, mental, or spiritual journey. You definitely will be wiser at the end. And I think get ready to play a different role than you have been playing now when it comes to your life. So let's see what else needs to come through. With the Sacred Travelers deck, Mystic Healer. I think somebody here is dealing with a mystic healer. Somebody here has the capability to heal through their words, their thoughts, their actions, their touch. And I think somebody here is navigating some very dark, stormy emotions. I feel navigating by the stars. I think it's time to follow your bliss. If you've been somewhere stuck and stagnant, I think it's time to find your inner personal bliss. And I journaled about that and shared that post yesterday in the community tab for the Divine Feminine Collective. When you're following your bliss, that's when you know you're living your best life. So somebody here, I think, is really navigating their journey, maybe sparking some interest in astrology, navigating by the stars, and tapping into this deep spiritual wisdom, this ancestral wisdom when it comes to your own personal healing capabilities. So what else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message today? I think somebody's kind of been put through the ringer, put through the test, and I think if you have been struggling, this is the very first light, the beginning of a brand new cycle. And so all of that negative stuff needs to be purged, moved out of the way, and I think get ready. Yeah, it's time to clear the past. It's time to clear the air. I think it's really time to bring all of these destructive habits into your awareness. Maybe there is something that is needing to be addressed when it comes to unresolved communication from the past. In order to heal the present moment, there is a need to clear the past. So I think get ready for some emotions to be triggered in the energies today. I think a storm is brewing, whether this is an internal emotional storm or a chaotic, challenging outer experience. And as within, so without. So if you're facing challenges in your external reality, it's always a direct reflection of this inner turmoil that you carry from within. I think get ready to expect miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, because somebody here is a wise leader. Somebody here is a beacon of light for others, a mystic healer. And I think somebody is getting ready to voyage deep within their heart, to clear the air, to allow love to flow back into their life. So get ready to face a challenge today when it comes to an unresolved cycle that is needing to completely close out from the past. So we will see what these influencing energies are. Burden. Somebody here has been holding on to a long-standing burden that they're needing to release. 43, breaking down to a 7, mystical energy. 7 is the number from heaven. It is the number of the mystic. And I feel this burden really has created a lot of challenges. And I think somebody here is really needing to trust that maybe it's time to take some creative action in a new direction. But we will see what these influencing energies are when it comes to this message today. What else do we need to be aware of? The bee. All right, we love bees here. So bees really are sacred insects, and I feel luck is on somebody's side. Sweet victory is around the corner. Another 7, 16 breaking down to a 7. But there is a need to break down all of these false belief patterns, all of these destructive habits that really are rooted in a negative, toxic belief within your programming. So what are you needing to address? And there's that communication. I think communication is needed. Maybe there's not been communication for quite some time, but I think it's really time to come forward with that truth that, you know, real, honest truth. And we say it all the time, the truth hurts. But, you know, the truth is also what will set you free along this sacred journey. So the truth is needed in order for balance and healing to be restored. And then we have the Bard. So with the moon trine Venus, this really is triggering a lot of poetic, mythical energy to come through. A lot of creative endeavors are coming up, a lot of creative sparks. So I think somebody here has a deep history with somebody from the past, and there's this enchanted energy coming up to be addressed. And I think the time is now for rigorous self-honesty, self-evaluation. And I think with the frog, it's really time to clean house. It really is time to clean house, to release this burden, to release this emotional baggage that really has weighed heavy on somebody's heart. And maybe this two-faced friend is a trigger in order to get somebody to speak some truth, to communicate some truth, because there is a partnership in focus. And I think maybe there's been blocks to communication, but I think get ready for the gateways to open up the lines of communication, because this is about karmic freedom, closing the doors to the past. So let's see what is being evaluated. Selflessness, humility, conscious action. This is a 2 card. So I feel that it's decision time, crossroads energy. Somebody here, I think, maybe has been selfish in the past, and maybe they're getting ready to experience some humility. Maybe this two-faced friend is going to create a major job loss in the workplace in order for a lesson to be learned. Either way, somebody's not getting their wish granted, and we do need to remember rejection is always God's protection. So I think get ready to be compensated if you were treated unfairly in the past, because somebody here is needing to take some conscious action to embrace releasing the selfish, greedy energy. And I think get ready for humility in the energy, and humility truly is the gateway to living a life of compassion. So what is being evaluated in the energies today? Illumination, enlightenment, celebration. So I think somebody's been embracing the stillness, embracing being patient when it comes to waiting to receive communication. I think somebody here has been very dishonest, and it's time to speak that truth, to honor that truth. I feel maybe there's a need to heal a past connection, and I think there is a lot of illumination coming through when it comes to clarity, enlightenment, celebration, a lot of healing. Somebody here is a healer, and I feel there's something about to be resurrected from the dead, and somebody here is learning to embrace these changes, learning to kind of dance in the spiral of these challenges coming through. There is this rerouting energy coming through as perceptions are shifted, because somebody here is at that rock bottom, getting ready to rise from the ashes like the phoenix. So I think get ready to receive some communication, because there's a need to restore fairness, balance, equity, equanimity. Somebody's been self-sabotaging, I feel, really playing into this poverty consciousness, this lack mentality. And there's about to be a cosmic rebalancing. Maybe somebody here has broken the cosmic law, and divine is calling judgment when it comes to some dishonesty from the past. So let's see what needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot. Somebody is gathering their strength, maybe to come forward and communicate with this Empress. The energy is fertile, could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or a Leo, but there's a brand new cycle in love beginning, the dawning of the first light after a period of dark night of the soul, I feel. So what else needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot today, please? That one just went flying. Let's see if I can reach it. I got it. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Prosperity begins in reversed. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Big, 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 huge missed opportunity. I do feel a connection where the roots do run very deep, and somebody's getting uprooted. Huge financial loss in order for this profound life transformation to take place. Death. death in order for this awareness to be brought to the surface. I think, you know, we get the hope card, the star. I think healing is needed. I think somebody's made a wish, and something is coming into somebody's psychic awareness when it comes to this deep transformative situation. So I think get ready to shed the old to bring in the new, because somebody here has missed a golden, abundant opportunity by lacking that communication, lacking that truth. And I think luck will be on somebody's side. There is sweet victory ahead, but it's going to take drive, action, and determination to come forward with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So let's jump in with some tarot today. And I picked the good tarot. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Earth. There's that miser energy, withholding, greedy, gripping to control. Somebody getting ready to break free, though, get in the driver's seat and take control of their life with the Chariot, because it's time to do the hard work. So let's see what else needs to come through with the tarot when it comes to these energies today. Judgment. It's Judgment Day. The call's been made. The angels have placed the call. Somebody here is going through an awakening, I feel, facing some karmic judgment. The time is now to answer the call, and there's that burden. Maybe somebody was manipulative in the past. Maybe somebody had a mask on, gaslighting, ghosting. I feel there is a need for a karmic rebalancing in the energy. Somebody's carried a very heavy burden for quite some time, a burden of silence, a burden of secrecy. And I think divine is calling judgment in order for somebody to get out of the head and into the heart. We have the Nine of Air. Somebody here is being haunted by the past, haunted by some very past poor destructive choices. And I feel rounding out the close of a cycle. So get ready to receive a message. We have the Knight of Wands. Maybe somebody is facing some very harsh karmic judgment when it comes to some non-committal energies. When it comes to some player ways, the Knight of Wands is a player. Somebody here, I think, had a lot of options in the past, and now they're all stuck up in their head when it comes to maybe walking away from wish fulfillment. Somebody had a lot of options in the past. They were playing games. They were playing the field. And I think they really did walk away from wish fulfillment. And I think somebody might be getting ready to rush in to seek resolution, to seek forgiveness. Somebody is manifesting, coming forward with a solid committed offer. We have the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands. Manifestation energy. We've got the Magician, dead center, central energy. The Magician is willing to shed the old to bring in the new. The Magician is also a master manipulator. So if somebody in the past, you know, come forward in that Knight of Wands energy, they're shifting their perceptions and coming in with this Messenger of Earth, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, solid, grounded, stable, willing to do the work, doing the hard work, to bring forward committed partnership, somebody getting ready to set sail in a new direction, to take that first step towards manifesting a new beginning is what I feel with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Oh my God, and we get this whole pile flipped out. The Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, ooh, the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. Somebody is approaching a Queen of Swords because there's truth here. The Ace of Fire, the Ace of Swords. So, wow. I feel a very powerful feminine energy coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but somebody here is like this high priestess is what I'm feeling. Has a lot of spiritual wisdom. She's standing in her power. She's standing in her authentic truth. Has a lot of divine protection in and around her. And I feel somebody here wants to move very quickly towards this Queen of Air to finally put in the work. I think this has been a long time coming. There is a brand new beginning here, one that's going to be filled with passion, truth, and honesty. Get ready to take flight is what they want me to say. And then we have the Messenger of Air. Three messengers. Get ready to receive some communication. The Knight of Swords. This is going to happen very, very quickly. I feel somebody is getting ready to quickly come in and answer the call. But let's see what this call is all about. What is this judgment call all about? Ten of Cups, patience, temperance, Ace of Earth, another ace. Get ready to receive an apology. I think somebody here wants resolution. Somebody here is seeking, you know, a balanced reciprocal connection. The Two of Cups, soulmate union coming through today. And I think somebody's been sulking over a missed opportunity. I think this was a missed opportunity in the past with the Four of Cups that could have led to a solid, stable foundation, a legacy, but somebody got tempted. Somebody got tempted by, you know, some negative patterns, some toxic, destructive behaviors. And I think that is all being illuminated. If there's been lies or secrets, that is being exposed. Maybe get ready for somebody to come back and confess the truth, because I think somebody here is at the crossroads. Somebody here is making a judgment call when it comes to restoring healing into their life. Maybe you've waited a very long time for something to come back around, maybe 2 years. But there is an abundant brand new beginning here. We got 3 of the aces. The only ace we're missing is the Ace of Cups. But I do feel somebody is coming forward with a new romantic offer, and I do think this will lead to committed partnership where 2 people will see eye to eye. And I think there's been grieving. So get ready for wish fulfillment. Somebody's making a judgment call when it comes to wish fulfillment. What is this messenger of fire? The moon. Somebody had some hidden motivations in the past. And they're coming back for victory. I think somebody is going through some healing. A repose, a repause before taking action. I think somebody's really been hiding their desire to come forward for victory, for a solid partnership with this Queen of Swords. So I do think get ready to receive communication, because somebody here is shifting their perceptions. Somebody here, I feel, is receiving some karmic punishment in order for them to take that fool's leap in a new direction. Maybe somebody was foolish in the past, is what I'm feeling. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. So what is this Chariot about, please? Transformation, 3 of Cups, 10 of Fire, releasing the burden of third-party energy. Somebody was very manipulative in the past. Somebody was deceiving, playing games. The 5 of Swords is a game. You know, I think somebody was playing games and, you know, they were entangled in some third-party drama, maybe 3 other women involved. I'm not sure. But there's profound life transformation and change here when it comes to movement, when it comes to victory and success, releasing a long-standing burden, because somebody here wants a brand new beginning in love, and the time is now to close out these cycles. So I think there's been blocks to somebody's been blocking their emotions, blocking this truth on their heart. And I feel time is now. The time is of the essence with the 7 of Pentacles. The time is now to open up the floodgates of the heart, to get out of that monkey mind wheel, you know, of looping back around of what could go wrong, what did go wrong, how can I fix this, and just going for it, just taking that leap of faith, I think, because somebody's gathering their strength in order to bring justice into a situation. So I think get ready for karmic rebalancing. Somebody here has broken the law, whether this is the physical law or the cosmic law, and there is a need for truth in order to restore some balance. I think somebody here is getting ready to learn something new. Somebody here is learning something new when it comes to their wish fulfillment. I think somebody did have a lot of options, was confused in the past, and they're getting ready to come forward with that apology because they want resolution in their life. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, all of the fixed signs with the world. But in order to embrace this brand new open-hearted beginning in love, filled with passion, truth, and abundance, we got all 4 aces. Brand new, fresh beginning. But there's a need to speak some truth. There's a need to release all of this past pain, all of these burdens that's been weighing heavy on somebody's mind and heart, in order for this cosmic rebalancing, this cosmic reordering. So let's get a couple last messages from Spirit to see what else needs to come through. I think somebody's going after wish fulfillment. Somebody here is learning to honor their vessel, their body. And somebody here, I think, is being asked to take better care of themselves, mind, body, and soul. I think somebody's been playing into a lot of addictions, a lot of manipulative behavior. And I think somebody here is learning a valuable core lesson when it comes to maybe walking away from a connection that really did mean a lot to them on their heart. So let's see what other messages need to come through for the collective today. I think somebody is a very giving soul, and maybe somebody here is feeling completely depleted. There's been a lack of reciprocity, and the time is now to restore that balance. Honesty. Honesty. The worst truth is better than the best lie. So I think somebody's definitely going through a very tough time, a very tough situation, trying to find their strength and their determination. I think they will recover from whatever challenge is coming up to be addressed, because either way, a destined, fated event is on the horizon. And if you've been feeling this shift happening, you're right. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your intuition, because what you have been sensing is spot on. I think somebody's in a relationship that is serving to teach them a very important lesson. Maybe somebody is dealing with a two-faced person here, in order for somebody to make that choice to go in a direction where people will treat them with dignity and respect. I think somebody's not been receiving dignity and respect, and I think perspectives are allowing somebody to understand the situation in its entirety. I kind of feel somebody's been looking through a new lens, and they're shifting their point of view when it comes to a soulmate connection. I think somebody here is learning how to get to know themselves again. They've been very depleted, very dissatisfied, going through a period of dark depression, frustration, in order to learn a major lesson when it comes to nourishing the body, the mind, and the soul, because somebody here is evolving, learning a karmic lesson. And you know, sometimes we have very difficult past life karma to work through this life, and I think acknowledging these difficulties will allow you to embrace this healing journey. So I think if you're this Queen of Swords, a big message for you today is you need to understand that your person really is deeply struggling and likely needs your compassion and understanding at this time. So be willing to listen to what is being said when you receive this message. I think there's a need to refocus. Goals are going to be attained, so recenter yourself, because there are definitely obstacles ahead. You will get through this, and this is without a doubt a necessary transition happening at this time. You're going to have to allow it to occur, because it is through the chaos and conflict that we find our deepest strengths and our courage to move in a new direction. And that's kind of what I've got for a message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.